Project work plays a central role in all the courses offered in the School of Electronics and Computer Science. The Software Design Group project requires second-year electronics students to produce a novel software application for an HP iPac. Working in teams over the second semester, the students produce an application which makes use of the built-in GPS, is coded in C# and is designed for the Southampton area. This year's project was sponsored by Imagination Technologies and judged by members of the school's research staff. On the final presentation day, the students had to present and demonstrate their application to the rest of the class and to the judges, who had a very specific idea of what they were looking for.
I think it teaches them to think past the limitations of maybe the exact course, but to think about what they'd be doing if they were building a real product and what the real requirements would be beyond the technical specifications or functional building they'd be given.
The 16 teams of 5 students came up with a wide range of applications, such as a device which charted a vehicle's progress through a city's congestion charge areas.
Which displays the zone that they're currently in at the moment, a blue line tracing out their journey, and a red sort of ring highlighting the zone that they're in at the moment. In the bottom right hand corner is, if red, then it means they're paying a premium toll road, and if green, then it means they're outside of any zones and they're driving for the cheapest amount possible.
Several teams designed exercise applications, including a running companion with targets for improvement.
Our application is an application for athletes. At the moment it's designed for runners. Basically when you get to the home page, you have a lot of options to choose. When you do a run, you'll run a route and it will store it on the device. It will store lots of information such as your position and your speed. And then afterwards you can go back and you can select a route and an attribute like average speed, and you'll be able to view a graph of how you've improved over time.
Diary devices also proved popular.
We've developed an integrated itinerary management and navigation system, or in more basic terms, a tour guide. You've basically got, I don't know if you probably can't see that from here, but you've got a calendar on the left-hand side of the screen and a list of events on the right. You can then select an event, view details of the event you've selected. You can then save any changes you made or delete it entirely. And then there's a database stored on the handheld device of locations and their coordinates. So you can switch it into navigation mode.
And so the blue dot is the destination and the red is your current simulated position.
And there were a number of useful guides to campus, the city and local restaurants.
Treasure Quest is an electronic treasure hunt based in and around the city of Southampton and the University of Southampton, and it's designed to acclimatise new students or new citizens to the city and the surrounding areas. Like I said, it works as an electronic treasure hunt with locations put in where pieces of treasure as they were would be, and then we have a hot and cold bar that tells you as you're getting closer in to give you hints rather than you just following a map.
What do you mean?
Can I make the dot move, or does it
yes, but what we do is when you go into this thing, it stops so that we don't have people just walking around looking at it.
But the winner was Treasure Quest, an interactive game which would be especially useful at the ECS Freshers Jumpstart Week.
I think it's an innovative idea, certainly.
The winning team each received a pure digital radio from Imagination Technologies, and the whole class was congratulated by Imagination Technologies marketing manager Mike Hopkins for the commercial viability of their projects.
They were really, really high, and people had thought about it, and we've seen some in the past which have been very functional, very good, but haven't really thought about actual use. But this year everybody had gone really well into how it would be used.